Are you ready? For some, the road to glory has been long, fraught with close calls and vicious opposition. For others, the meteoric rise to the top has been met with little actual resistance. Some were legends in their time, heroic paragons of strength matched only by their peerless ferocity. Some were young, hungry, and eager to prove themselves, still finding their footing amongst their peers. But all have been tested, time and again. Many have been through hell, tried by the fire and survived. Until now. Now has come the biggest hurdle to face them in all their entire storied careers. Now they all stand, laid bare before the biggest proving ground in existence. The tournament. 64 there were. 64 teams, all vying for the most prestigious title, the most lauded position possible. The number 2000 tournament championship. 2 by 2 they fought and fell. Some with honor, others with shameful haste. There were surprises and heartbreaks, and more than a few cases of shattered dreams. Blood, sweat, tears, and a pile of bodies have been left in their wakes. But now it's come to this. 2 teams. 2 pairs of fighters, proudly standing above all other contenders, save the ones before them. These 4 are so close to ultimate victory they can practically taste it. Because they're here. The finals. The conclusion to the biggest Mugen tournament in recent memory. All their fights, all their trials, everything they have done in their careers so far has led them to this moment. And now, all that stands between their glorious victory and an agonizing second-place finish is each other. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the final match.
Down, and Buttercup goes maximum on both women and finishes them both off with a big uppercut. As Bubbles misses the IB apparently. He kicks for Saiyan down, tries to do a maximum Buttercup with his butt for Saiyan's hack attack. And now Bubbles knocks Wiggly and Saiyan out of their moves. A maximum goes, then lands a super fist on Talon, and then Bubbles lands a super fist simultaneously on Vertigo. Both girls dominating these Primal Rage dinosaurs. Oh, battle is back here. Oh boy, now that's some Aki blade. Oh my god, it's light like crazy. Buttercup does a fireball, and both girls. What the hell? Takes on a compound, pulls in a Thunderclock launching fighter. Go for the big show upcut, catching Bubbles. Buttercup with the roundhouse kick, rounding fighter. Now Buttercup with the super fist. Bring it down! Lily Google gets slammed by Piccolo's orange fireball, and hits a blade into a toe too. Now Piccolo fires off a finger beam. Now a toe with the roundhouse combo, grounding TN, and then 3 big super high kick combo. And now a look with a electric gun to Cyclops in the corner. Google attacks on a big high kick, falling TNL flip kick. Then a blue energy flame tackle gets right shot. Missed the lightning spell though, and then turns in for surface. Google trying to aim over the big high kick combo. And now Adele continues to bring in some high kicks, following T-Fire Fancy. Rugal goes for a giant blue energy wave, taking out Sid Bison, and Rugal gets the other big kick combo. Adele aiding up with the big jump into the electric orb, takes Kamachi out. Now Rugal and Adele go for the kill on Raisin, and slam her to her death in the corner. This is it! The All-Stars Grand Finale! Today we will crown the All-Stars Division Champions! I think NeoMegaMan's narration best described the whole scenario of this war and what it means to our final two teams. So I won't drone on very long here. You guys came to see another Colossal Classic, not me talking you all to death. So let's get straight to the point. First up, we have the South Division Champions, Bubbles and Buttercup, going up against M.Rugal and G.Adel, the East Division Champions. You already know the accolades of both of these astonishing teams, but the next win will be the largest one ever for these two great forces of nature. It truly is a battle of good and evil here. Just to add more atmosphere, I've had the liberty of asking DG to add a Hell in a Cell-like structure around the Cyberbit Mugen ring stage, and it looks insanely amazing. Now, folks, it is time for all the Mugenites watching around YouTube. Let's get ready to rumble! The grand finale is here! The PikMix vs. Mr. G.A. Round 1. Bubble starts with the electric ball following Buttercup's fireball, then a blanking grab to Adele reeled him in. Now Rugal attacks Bubbles with the energy claw. Bubbles retaliates with the super fist, following the giant Ivy launching him and Adele. Buttercup missed the jump kick as Bubbles goes for the extending crown on Rugal. Buttercup turns around energy ball to Rugal right to Bubbles' aerial fist. Great team up from the girls as Rugal turns around with the laser ball following Adele's aerial lettuce kick. Great team up from the Dark Duo now. Bubbles goes for a giant Ivy slamming Rugal as Adele drill fists his way towards Buttercup. Slams her with the electric orb. Bubbles with an uppercut to Adele as Buttercup puts Rugal down with the ground pound. Adele attacking Buttercup with the aerial lettuce kick. Bubbles slamming with the aerial fist. Buttercup missed the ground pound there as Adele slams Buttercup with the high kick. Bubbles missed the electric orb against the Sonic Scream on Adele. Buttercup missed the ground pound there as Adele clips both girls with the aerial lettuce kick. Now Bubbles goes for the maximum, slams Adele right out of the air. Buttercup missed the tornado and Bubbles puts Adele away with the uppercut. Whoa, man, I ran out of breath, but the girls took round 1. Let's see if the Dark Duo can battle back in round 2. Already, as Rugal starts with energy, head like a flat house away. Adele attacks the Bubbles with the aerial lettuce kick. Rugal sends Buttercup with the high kick combo. Missed the fire uppercut as Buttercup lands the super fist. Adele missed the drill fist on Bubbles there. Big electric orb shower dance slams Bubbles down hard. And Rugal launches across the ring. High kick from Adele knocks Buttercup down. Rugal charges up a white fireball, slams Buttercup hard. As Bubbles missed the special suitcase from Adele in the corner. Now Bubbles missed the super, and Adele clips out the aerial lettuce kick. Knocks the girl down. Now Rugal goes for a fire uppercut right to the skeleton beam. Knocks Buttercup high up. Bubbles goes to the giant ivy. Ends up grazing Rugal nicely. And Buttercup already dead. Bubbles with a super fist on Adele now. Rugal charges up a white fireball, misses Bubbles though. Teleports right towards Bubbles. Adele sets up electric orb. Goes like he ends up intercepting Bubbles right in the Rugal's blue fame tackle. Now the Dark Duo trying to put Bubbles away. Bubbles with a super fist to Rugal. Adele misses the drill fist and the aerial roundhouse kick. Turns around, pop shots Bubbles the aerial energy roundhouse or aerial roundhouse kick. God. Oh, I'm having a hard time keeping up. But the Dark Duo takes round 2. Round 3. Alright, as the Buttercup puts up the machine gun following Bubbles' roundhouse kick. Rugal with the energy headbutt, the energy claw knocks the girls down. Now Adele gets the drill fist following the high kick. Rugal put by maximum Bubbles. Oh boy. Buttercup gets back up. Looks like no chance for looks like go for the blanket grab. Missed the Dark Duo as they landed on the ground. Adele with an aerial kick knocks Bubbles down. Rugal missed the fire uppercut of Bubbles. Lands the super fist. And now Adele attacks Buttercup in the corner with the vicious electric orb special. Now Bubbles caught by Adele's aerial roundhouse. Rugal trying to get out of the way here, but gets caught by Bubbles' super fist. And Rugal off early. Oh god. This is big trouble for Adele. Adele better get rid of Buttercup quick. Adele gets an aerial roundhouse kick of Bubbles, nearly taking her out. Gets roundhouse by Bubbles. Adele gets back up, puts Buttercup away with the aerial roundhouse. Now it's down to Bubbles and Adele. Adele spamming that aerial roundhouse. Tries to go for the electric field. Bubbles cuts him off with the super fist. Oh man, she almost had it. Thunderclap. Adele barely dodges as she gets up. Aerial roundhouse kick to Bubbles. This is gonna be close, folks. Adele dodges the side stream. Big aerial roundhouse kick. Bubbles tries to approach Adele with the electric one. Another aerial roundhouse kick. This is gonna be close, folks. Bubbles with the aerial fist, and Adele puts Bubbles away with the aerial kick. And Mr. G.A. are your All-Star Doubles Champions, defeating the Powerpuff Girls, Bubbles and Buttercup, 2-1, barely. Barely! I thought the girls had their number today for sure, but Adel, by the silver hair on his head, manages to put Bubbles down and secure Mr. G.A.'s position as the toughest team on my A-tier roster. Congrats to Mr. G.A. the Dark Duo. They have made an enormous impact from their debut straight to this point in the tournament. And now they've sealed up the biggest accolade of their career so far, winning this whole entire tournament and proving themselves to be the top guns right now. Strider Goat and DMC, you better be watching the Dark Duo, because they're aiming for your power ranking spots next. Oh man, I would not want to be any team that gets in Mr. GA's way after this tournament. I mean, if they got this far and won the whole thing, I don't like any other team's chances of beating them. If there is such a thing as a living hell, look at Mr. GA, because that's as close as you can get to it. Oh. Anyways, folks, the Powerpuffs, they had an excellent showing here. I mean, they battled all the way from the South Division Round 1 all the way to this very point, and they were nearly the first team to hand the loss to Mr. GA. Unfortunately, a slip between Bubbles' pinky, if she had a pinky, but you get the idea. But man, to defeat the KFC Clowns, followed by J&W and K&M, 2 last play teams in a row, I think the Powerpuffs made history by being the first team to beat both last players, K&M and J&W, back to back. That's just phenomenal in itself. And they nearly beat Mr. GA, so they got nothing to be ashamed about at all. They had probably one of the best showings so far, and what a comeback from losing to Strider Goat, Shadowmaru, and K&K. They really redeemed themselves in this tournament in a big, big, big way. And they're showing they're still capable of going head-to-head with any of my big teams. Anyways, congrats to Mr. GA becoming the doubles champions of my roster. And with great sadness, I must say the tournament is finally over. I'm going to miss it. It was such a great event, and it produced some of the best matches I've ever done, too. But don't worry, that will continue. We got the 2090s where we'll come back with more big supersets, and you guys will get spoiled rotten again. And we also have the 11th Gauntlet for 2100 planned, so yeah. We still got some great stuff coming up, but it's not coming up until January. I'm planning to take a break all through December because I really need to focus on the business. There's a ton of orders coming in, and I need to stay on top of them. Plus, I got to give my voice a rest. I'm kind of overwhelmed, too, from the tournament. So I really need to relax and unwind a little bit. But if I get any gaps of free time in December, I'll be sure to get some more Happy Wheels parts done for you guys. In addition, I might actually try and go back and finish Sacred Sword, Part 8. Because I know some of you guys are still waiting on that. So I'll try to get back on that when I get some more free time. Anyways, folks, I will see you all next year for Mugen Battle 2001. We got some more new teams, new characters to introduce, and some more legendary matches. So things are only going to get much better, folks, so stay tuned for it. And just so you guys know, while I'm on my break, NeoMegaMan's really going to be pumping out his Mugen battles, so go watch his stuff. It's really, really getting good. And be sure to watch some of the Mad Apocalypse's Mugen battles, too. I mean, he's got his Monday Night Mugen thing going on. It's pretty awesome. You can even see K&K cooperate in some matches over there. I mean, they're not doing nearly as good over there as they are on my roster, but K&K are still holding their own over there. And with that being said, folks, I want to wish you all a happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. In case I don't happen to get any more videos out for the rest of this year, we'll see what happens. We'll have to play it by ear and stuff. And I hope you all enjoyed this fantastic tournament. Oh, it was hell getting it all together. Oh, there was some big shout-outs I want to mention, too, before I leave. I want to say a big thanks to DoomGuyII for providing me that Hell in a Cell structure for the Cyberbit Mugen ring stage. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thanks, DG. A big thanks also to NeoMegaMan, who did the awesome narration for the big build-up video of this grand finale. You did a phenomenal job, man, and I appreciate your support and viewership, too. Anyways, thanks, Neo. Also, a big thanks to PikMix for making the big build-up video and adding Neo's intro to it. Your part was awesome, too, man. You really have helped me out for all these supersets, and I do greatly appreciate it. Thanks again, PikMix. And most importantly, thanks to all of you for watching this phenomenal tournament, and all of my Mugen fights, and all of my Let's Plays, all my 3D movies. You guys are the reason why I continue to do this. With that being said, I will see you guys next year, where we'll pick up with Mugen Battle 2001, and we'll have the journey continue. Anyways, take care, peoples. See you laters.